So ordered an engine and I wasn't expecting to get it until Tuesday. And I got a call right in the middle of one of my meetings this morning saying, hey, it's gonna show up today. It's one of those weird, like, Christmas is here, but you really didn't want it to be here right now. You're like kind of planning in advance, like, oh man, Christmas Day is gonna be like tomorrow, but instead it's today. And I don't know. It's one of those weird things, like I'm happy I have it, but at the same time, I'm not happy to have it because I still have to pull the engine out of the truck. And now I got right here, just dangling here, complete with an old seat belt pulled out of some unfortunate soul. I'm happy to have it, but I'm also a little unhappy to have it. All right, finally beginning night 3 of working on the truck. Tonight we're gonna try and drain the oil, get the accessories off. I'm still kind of reeling. One of my buddies pointed out to me that my radiator's probably fucked, due in part to the fact that the plug came out the way that it did. Also, it's not a plug. It's a drain cock! So taking a look at our new Boom Boom Boy here, I can't help but notice that there's a fan clutch on there. Which means there's a water pump on there. Which means... fuck you! Not really like it matters since we're swapping the engine anyways, but the color of this oil is frightening. It has like a tacky texture to it, so... Oh, thank God we're getting rid of this engine. This thing, yeah, they weren't kidding when they said it's a ticking time bomb. So let's start with the pros. Got the oil drained, got the filter off, managed to get the alternator off, and, you know, by virtue of that, I got the serpentine belt off. Smacked my finger pretty good with the tensioner, so cool. And, you know, let's go with the cons. I hit one of the wrong bolts and decompressed my AC. Probably shortened my lifespan a little bit by whatever was coming out of there. Guess we're gonna call it a night. Just taking this time to really become one with the truck and hope that it reveals its secrets as to why it's being such a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. You're gonna be good to me, right? I mean, after I fix your windshield and get a new engine in there and put all the pieces, parts back in. So anyways, at the behest of a friend, I went out and purchased the Holy Bible of how to put this thing back together. He watched the first video and wondered what the hell it was I was doing. And I answered him honestly and said, I don't know. So he told me to get me the book. So now, in the event I need to, you know, look at some professional publications as to how much of a fucking idiot I am, I can do it with confidence. Actually, in retrospect, I am glad I got that book because I have never taken a power steering pump off of an engine before, so it's going to be good to know how to do that. Now, I'm not sure if I got a bad case of bitch fingers or what. These clips are ridiculously hard to undo. More to follow. AC compressor is gonzo, and the earlier snafu that I was having with the connector, little column A, little column B. I got both bitch fingers, and it didn't look like the connectors had a dielectric or anything on there, so they were just lodged in there, and they... As an aside, that's twice I've used the word snafu. 3 times if you count right there, and that's kind of weird. So I've hit my stopping point for part 2. Gotta let the penetrating oil soak in on some very questionable bolts. They're being uncooperative. So yeah, letting the penetrating oil soak in. Even the impact gun was just not having it. And your boy here happens to have an implement that could help out in the form of a breaker bar. But of course your boy is intelligent. 1/2-inch drive, 3/8 drive. So yeah, that's the end of it for tonight. What did we learn?